we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Trae Young. Smith is out there with Jackson. And it's Bush in at the 3. Jackson misses. Here's Chicago. Out to Kirilenko. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kirilenko's got the first 3 points tonight for the Bulls. Young passes to Jackson. Drills the three-pointer.
How about Jackson answering the 3-ball? He's a tremendous perimeter shooter for his size.
They set the pick. And Doncic, here we go. No good on the 3. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. On the wing, Jackson. It's up a 3. Jackson missing again. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Powers. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is Young. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Jackson with the screen. Basket good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Doncic looking it over. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Dishes to Smith. Pass to Bush. Outside for Jackson. No good with the triple.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Out to Anthony. Launches a 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Chicago leading by 4. Here's Powers. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. He's got 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Smith with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Powers guarded by Jackson. A steal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young's shot is good.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Now, here's Doncic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Young passes to Bush. Outside Jackson from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Jackson Jr.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Doncic against Young. Doncic passes to Karolinko. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to Cross. Outside Billups. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Billups against Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Get Michael Finley.
Yeah, easy call.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Powers, guarded by Tucker. Here's Powers. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Jackson has the open look, and that one goes long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Out to Stoudemire. Pass to
2
Powers.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:52 left to play in the first.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Here's Stone. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Dance team, come on, make some noise.
The Hawks trail by 5. Outside Billups. Pass to Tucker. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Jackson kicks to Billups. Jackson setting the pick here for Billups.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
That's his first personal
Very
foul.
aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now here's Webster. Into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Billups, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Stoudemire, the screen. And Webster kicks to Stoudemire. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses the layup. And the Hawks with possession here. Passes it to Cross. Outside Jackson. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bulls lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway
fans are lovable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Stoudemire, and it's Stone in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Young passes to Bush. It's Young on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb. Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here he goes. And the rejection by Smith. The kick out to Young. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stone passes to Wall. Over Smith. A nice shot by Wall.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Screen by Smith. And there's the drive. Wall grabs the board. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. Stoudemire outside. Now the pass to Webster. Back to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Young from outside. Drills it from outside. Young's got 6.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Come on, get loud for your lovable.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks making a change here. Doncic against Young. Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Here's Powers. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Young passes to Bush. Back to Young. Smith with a screen on Doncic. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
The Hawks trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Kirilenko with the screen for Doncic. Out to Kirilenko. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Smith. Misses off the right iron. Chicago leading by 4. Powers covered by Smith. They get it back. Kirilenko. Here's Powers. And again, Chicago. No good. Pass to Bush. And that one is stuffed right through.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Knocked away. Doncic kicks to Kirilenko. Outside for Jordan. 5 on the clock. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Doncic with it. Now Smith defending. Doncic passes to Powers. And the rejection by Smith. Passes it to Bush. Back to Smith. From deep. That one no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Powers. And a beautiful crossover there. 16 points for him.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety guy.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Coming out of the corner. Come on. Your lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your lovable stance team.
Jackson passes to Billups. Back to Jackson. 3-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
It's Anthony with the drive. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
The Hawks again can't hit. Powers is guarded by Finley. Here's Powers, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Atlanta making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
With the drive, there's Jackson with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots
2
like
minutes
that.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jackson comes over with the double. And the rejection by Jackson. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Finley. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Powers. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
For Chicago, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Coming out of the court. Come on. Get loud for your lovable.
Doncic against Billups. Back to Jackson. Shot to stop the run. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
Oh, you got to do more than that to stop Jackson. He takes pleasure in outworking the defense.
Doncic passes to Powers. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
There's the pass to Cross. Jackson a screen on Jordan. Cross passes to Jackson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting short.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jackson. Jackson a screen on Doncic. And Billups, here we go. Chicago grabs the miss. Powers. He's guarded by Billups. Anthony in the corner. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Anthony's just a natural born shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Looking at the Bulls, they talk openly about trying to get to the next level. They feel a lack of focus has been their weakness here early. But I disagree. I think they're actually trying too hard to prove themselves. And that's led to some mistakes by desperation.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Bulls. For being with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Doncic. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Jaren Jackson. Smith out there with Trae Young. And it's Bush in at the small forward. Smith with it. He's picked up by Doncic. It's deflected. Jordan against Young. Jordan kicks to Kirilenko. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his third assist on the night. Young inside. Guarded by Doncic. Left side, Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
To the inside. Over to the wing. Here's Van Arsdale, guarded by Jordan. Smith for three. It doesn't go for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Hawks passing it around. Pass to Van Arsdale. Clock at 6. To end the run. Good D by Jordan. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Great open look there. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Call, timeout. Fans, you're lovable.
Jackson passes to Smith. Kicks it to Young. Here's Van Arsdale. Bush covered by Anthony. Clock at 4. Here's Bush. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 9.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
Young against Doncic. Jackson comes over with the double. And here's Jordan outside. Rebound by Smith.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Here's Kirilenko. That one goes. Count it. Kirilenko's got 11 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bush covered by Anthony. Here's Bush going inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you play?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Tries the spin move. Here's Anthony. Stoudemire trying to break free. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Smith kicks to Young. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Hawks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good for the Hawks. Tucker's checked in, and Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Trae Young. Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Easy breezy checked in for Atlanta. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Webster, who's guarded by Billups. Here's Ivy. Jackson knocks it loose.
He's just a solid shot blocker. I mean, Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact, like right there. Intelligent defense. He reads the play, gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
And he's able to get it back. Tucker can't get it to go. Tucker's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Ivy. No points in the game yet for him. Out to Stoudemire. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Chicago foul. That's his second personal foul. Third
Time
team
called
foul.
here. The Bulls decide to talk it
For
over.
the Bulls. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your lovable. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your lovable.
Here's easy breezy outside Jackson. Outside Billups. Whoa, with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Ball.
Here is Billups. Just 5 to shoot. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Stoudemire wide open. That 3 off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is the aggressiveness Jackson provides. Give him the right positioning, he'll finish with strength.
Here's Stone. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
And it's the Hawks' ball. Passes it to Cross. The dish to Jackson. And the three off target.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Ivy passes to Wall. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside, Cross. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Webster, guarded closely. Takes it inside. And they get it back. Here's Stoudemire. Banked in off the glass. Stoudemire's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Good on the triple.
As that shot continues to develop, Jackson Jr. has the confidence to let it fly quick.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the drive and the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Tucker, covered by Wall. Jackson misses. Webster with it. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you this. In a moment now, a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Stone, and it's Ivy in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Timeout call. Fans, your lavables.
Now Doncic. Driving inside. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Horford sets a screen for Smith. Second chance effort. That's tipped. The 3 for Doncic. No good on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Finley. The drive-by ball. And Kirilenko sends it back. Powers. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
With the step back, down low, Horford. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Anthony.
Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Back to Horford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2000. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the
Shooting
first
for
one.
Atlanta at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Right side, Kirilenko. Baseline try, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Young drives in. It's good.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitation.
And there's the pass to Powers. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Horford, no luck.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the left side wing. Here's Powers. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
4. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Young against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powers. Off target from three-point range. Young pass to Horford. Hawks passing it around. Smith kicks to Young. Pass to Bush. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Here's Bush. Got a piece of it. Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Powers. Nailed from three-point land. He has 38 in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Horford, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Young against Doncic. And Young with the basket on the assist by Horford.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Doncic passes to Powers. Driving the lane, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Anthony's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Powers. They double him with Horford. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Horford. Young outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And here's Anthony from the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. Finley can't get it to go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Doncic passes to Powers. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And he has 42.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
1:03 left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple.
For 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Smith with a screen on Anthony. Here's Bush. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Anthony. Jordan the pass to Powers. Driving in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's his first personal
They've
foul.
got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story.
Shooting 1.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Anthony on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's what I'm talking about, Melo. Man, this guy can still get up.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They pulled it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean,